Good evening and welcome to Newsnight. I'm Alex Popichak alongside Rob Gomez. We begin tonight with a local politician's next step. And we're opening up on one in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take her and cue her.
Tonight on Newsnight, see how the city is preparing to get festive.
Take them.
And the Pittsburgh Penguins may finally be striking a deal on their former igloo. The details next.
Take one.
Plus the latest in campus
Ready, DDR one.
Newsnight begins now.
Take it. Okay, in 10, 9, ready, 2, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Start zooming and cue them.
Good evening and welcome to Newsnight. I'm Allison Schubert alongside Josh Krupp. Thanksgiving may be a few weeks
Ready,
away,
one.
but the city is already gearing up for Light Up Night.
And take one.
Pittsburgh's Comcast Light Up Night lineup has officially been released.
Ready, 3.
And this year, an entire day of family-friendly activities have been planned for Friday, November 17th.
In other words, all faculty at all 14 universities will walk off the job in the middle of their semester. So what are students to do October 19th?
I know for me, as I was preparing for this semester and feeling the crunch of no contract, I put a statement in each one of my syllabi that says that I am the teacher of record for this course. I am the instructor of record, and grades can only be awarded by the instructor of record.
If the faculty, if a strike does happen, we intend to keep the universities open. The one thing that's important to note is the faculty union could call the strike, or can call the strike, and they're the only ones that can. They're the only ones responsible if there is a strike. But it's up to individual faculty members to decide whether or not to actually walk out on students and walk out of classes. Individual faculty members have the right to choose whether to continue to teach or whether to go on strike.
So I do know that if they were to go on strike, there's no obligation for us to maintain to go to class or to maintain to keep up with our academic studies unless the reported grader is doing so.
The state has not indicated any plans to change the academic calendar in the event of a strike. However, both sides maintain their commitment to reach a deal. The Carnegie has 2 spaces for performances. A subterranean speakeasy studio that has been used for everything from weddings to the monthly Listen Locally Downstairs series. The series highlights Pittsburgh musicians, and for $10, audience members are treated to a full concert. The main performance space at the Carnegie is its music hall. Modeled after Carnegie Hall in New York City, the proscenium stage boasts superb acoustics and hosts performances by opera singers, Pittsburgh legend Joe Negri, the Kiev Dance Ensemble, and resident theater company Stage 62. Even with an impressive battery of performance and historic spaces, the true heart of the Carnegie is its library.
We have a gorgeous community library. If you close your eyes and pictured library, chances are you would picture us. Gorgeous natural light, beautiful oak, the original circulation desk, this very serendipitous combination of grand with the columns and the skylight, and homey, and happily homey wins out.
The library offers access to computers, children's programming, an impressive Civil War collection, and a quiet reading space to do research or curl up with a good book.
It's Point Blank Live with Becky Brown. Ben Herdman. Vanessa Vivas. Chris Blanch. Julia Small, Will Bureau, Lisa Nasso, Somerset Young, featuring Robert Brandt, with backstage guide Ben Holinsky, musical guest Gabe Reed, and your host Chris Copen. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Chris Copen.
they would have got to Hell in a Cell eventually. That, the expansion of the cage would have happened eventually. But the Kane debut, I think there's probably no better debut given the backstory, given what he showed up and did, given the look. I mean, he shows up and manhandles The Undertaker. And you think about in the 90s, The Undertaker, who got the better of The Undertaker? The Undertaker
Maybe Yokozuna.
Yokozuna did, but it took Yokozuna and 10 other guys to get him in a casket. So really the only other person that got truly the better of The Undertaker was Mankind in 96.
Yeah.
Honestly, since they moved me back to the fifth spot, I'm gonna have opportunity to bring those runs in, and I gotta be clutch. I gotta be able to produce for the team. Since that's my role right now. So I'm so happy that those hits came in and then at the right time.
And Edberg, how is this team so far for you? You didn't get to play last year because of injury and a backup the year before that. What's it been like slipping into that starter role, and how is the team?
This team right now, I feel like we have a good chemistry. We have people from all over the world. We have a lot of people from Venezuela, Puerto Rico, the Dominican Republic. We have from Haiti, Cuba, American people here too. We are a pretty diverse team, and then we for some reason we create this team, this chemistry that's what makes us win games.
And Coach, how is this team different than the others that you've coached?
This team is very, very, very unique in the sense that we're very diverse, but the personalities, they match really well, and we're it's becoming a family, and I'm I feel like the synergy has created something special here, or the synergies that we have created is leading into something special. So I feel good about the team. It's difficult to compare, from year to year when I feel like we're just getting started. I mean, we had our first practice on our field yesterday, on our actual field because of the weather, the challenges that we've had weather-wise. But it is a team that's starting to generate into something special.
Dealing with weather, nothing new to you up here in Pittsburgh. Cole, how is that not having a field really to go to consistently, having to practice indoors at Green Tree and take a home series and move it to Cincinnati? What's that like, not having really that home environment every day?
It's different, but we get our work done how we'll have to practice inside, and we get all of our work done. We'll take hundreds of ground balls, we'll take swings, we'll get base running. We get everything done that we need to get done.